Welcome back, guys, to another episode right here at Central Oregon Shenanigans. Tonight, normally I get up in the morning, I have my coffee, and I start out my day working on trucks. I don't normally do it at nighttime, but I haven't had the time in the morning, so I think I'm going to try some nighttime filming. So, if you guys remember, this is a 1999 Triton 5.4 V8 bought off of auction this summer, and then we kind of threw it the back weeds in the back burner. It actually stayed in the shop most of the summer. Then I got it out of here. We have all the parts here up front. I robbed Peter to pay Paul on 2 trucks. I used some parts off of this for the 99 7.3 that Papa sold, and also I used some for the full throttle truck to get it down the road. But this is a gorgeous pickup. I was going to make it a parter outer because I was like, it's got a blown motor. I really don't think it's worth that much money. But then the more I looked at it, the more I was like, yep, we got to fix this one. This one's a fixer-upper. So what we have over here, we have 2 engine stands. We have one that's got a fully dressed 5.4 out of a 98 Expedition. That we're going to have to swap some parts off of this motor with the one that's in there. This motor's got 89,000 miles on it, and the Expedition took a tumble over. So, yeah, this is a nice, clean. There's no oil leaks on it. It's ready to go, minus some swapping of the parts. So the Expedition motors will work. 97 through 99 are the only years that are compatible. Once you get into 2000 and newer, supposedly it's not plug and play. The oil cooler down here is different, so we got to pull the one off of that truck and put it on here. The oil pan is different, and the pickup tube's different. Manifolds are different, which this one's already gone. We do have some broken studs. We're gonna have to get. That one's good. There was another one. That one's broken. That one's broken. So we're going to have some parts to swap out and some studs to get out. But all in all, I paid $400 for the motor. So yeah, let's dig in. So prior to this video happening, you want to make sure you're ready for an engine swap. You want to get your shop as clean as possible, which I'm not 100% there yet, but I'm close enough. Get your tools all organized, get your workbenches ready, which they're not 100%, but I'm just saying, it's nice. If you have the time to do it, having a clean slate in your shop is the way to go. Number 2, build yourself a good fire and pick out your favorite drink, and mine's going to be a beer tonight. And the last thing you guys need to know is number 4. You know, you got your shop, you got your fire, you got your beer. And then number 4 is to get your oldest son to do the work. Were you playing video games again?
No.
What were you doing?
I don't know.
We got to start an engine swap project.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we got him here, we're going to start with basically an easy night tonight. We're just going to go ahead and remove the bumper. I've got my PJs on. I'm going to watch him do this. Remove the front bumper. We're going to try to get this header piece out tonight. And we'll see where we're at after that. But basically, we're going to take this whole front clip. It does come off. And then possibly the hood. Papa and I have talked about taking the hood off. So we can do the same thing we did with the $200 truck when he was working on it. And pulling this up and hanging it from that hook. So if you break loose the AC on an engine swap, you got to evacuate it properly. It is bad for the environment. And then you got to have somebody recharge it. Or you've got to measure out the right stuff and do at a home kit. It doesn't work very well. So we're going to try to save the AC. I don't even know if it works or not. And we're not going to bleed it off in here. So we're not going to mess with the air conditioning. We're going to... Luckily, the condenser is right here. So we're just going to take it off and kind of tilt it to the side and hold it up. Pull the motor out this direction. Alrighty, guys, and also you can see underneath there I've already drained the coolant. I did that last night. Let it drain overnight. Alright, we're gonna need air unless you can get that. Well, too tired to be doing this, I guess. Just gotta break them loose and then, need help? Go that way. This way. Alright guys, so the next is going to be this header piece. They call it the header on most models. I'm pretty sure it's still a header on this. And you just got to look for the bolts and take your time. You don't want to break this piece. This header is very expensive, about $350 for an aftermarket one. You got, see that pin there. Yeah, we don't got to take the headlight off. We just need to unplug it. And we'll catch you back here in a second when we have that ready to go. Now we'll rotate it. There you go. Header's out. Alright guys, that was about, since we shut the camera off, that was about 15-20 minutes. Just finding the bolt patterns behind the lights. And then the biggest thing that caused us heartburn was these flaps right here. Probably some design for like when you're out in Arizona on a hot summer day that this funnels air into the radiator, or Arctic temperatures like out in Yellowknife up there in Canada. But we just took a pry bar down and just pried each one of those to pop. I don't have the actual, I used to, I don't have it anymore, the tool that pops those out on both sides. And then you got to get it past the condenser here, and then you've got to, you saw it right there at the end, rotate out and throw it in the back of the truck. Now, the next part, the condenser. And yeah, it's going to be that bracket, and then down here, this thing's kind of been just hovering because it's missing a bracket right there. Look at that, guys, it's gone. It's got one over here though. It just kind of floats there. You know, it's a cool design. All right, that's kind of how we're going to hold the condenser up. We've got it twisted there. I kind of kinked the line just slightly, but I don't think I hurt anything. And that's where we're going to hang the condenser for this whole engine swap. I think that'll work. It's going to be an annoyance. We're going to have to avoid it going around it. But and then when we get to the AC, when we get everything apart and get behind the radiator, we're going to have to find somewhere to set the AC compressor down. So at this point, we're going to be radiator, the top bracket here, top bracket there. Okay, both radiator hoses, upper and lower, have got to come off. This guy, one underneath. On that side over there, you can see it on the far side, passenger side, and then those two transmission cooler lines are going to come out next. And then this radiator shroud, the radiator, I'm tired, guys. Fan shroud. There's going to be bolts there, on the other side, and possibly on the bottom. Possibly on the bottom. Nope, it's clipped in right there. I don't know if you can see it up. Right here, it's just clipped in. Those are gonna, that's gonna come off, and then we're gonna shove it onto the fan, pull the radiator out, and then the shroud's gonna come out second. Fan shroud. You didn't get it all the way out. Didn't cook the deal. There. Okay, now you got that lower radiator filler dealio. I don't know how you're gonna get that around. Go pull that pipe up. This tube that went to the reservoir, that's gonna come off. On the bottom, you're gonna have to get on the creeper. Tilt it towards me when you're walking with it so it doesn't spill out any more shit. What a difference an hour and a half makes, huh, guys? So now, this whole core support I thought came out, but then I started looking at it. It's just this top bar comes out, which is all you need. It's just awesome. We're going to fix the lighting for next video. We're going to get this bar out tonight, guys, and then we're going to call it a wrap on this video. This is part 1 of this engine swap series. There's going to be mold. I don't want to do long videos. I want to keep everybody interested in them, so We're going to try to keep them around 7 to 10 minutes, and we're just going to kind of go through the parts here. All right, I'm on the phone with Cody, guys, here late night. And he's talking about his 7.3 OBS. And Cody, it's been a year, bud. Come on now.
I know, man. It's either a high-pressure oil pump or injector O-rings. It's not going to take much to get that thing running.
I'm tired of listening to it, man. Just go get it done. Just get it done.
I know. I'm tired of complaining about it, too. I just need to get my...
You piss and moan like a little girl all the time. You just need to...
I know. I call you up late at night like, James, I need help with my truck.
All right, guys. I'm going to put a link in the description below. This is Cody over at YDoc Productions. Go check him out. Here's his phone number. Give him a call.
Unsubscribe from my channel and subscribe to his channel.
No, stay subscribed here. You know, he got his audio fixed, so I can give him shout outs again. I couldn't.
Right, so unsubscribe to him and subscribe to me. That's right.
All right, guys, go check Cody out, and I'm gonna wrap this video up tonight. The kid's got this, as you see. He's getting the crossbar out right now, and then we're gonna call this a video, and we're gonna talk about our next part 2 of this engine swap. Did not know that's how that worked on the Super Duties. All right, guys, if you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you don't, I don't care if you hit the dislike button. All right, guys, have a good night.